Saturday, May 6th, War Wrestling does one more show in the UAW Hall before we move on to a new home. And for a lot of people, that's going to be a night of celebration. But I decided that's a good night to send a message and send everybody home crying. I decided that's a good night to wipe out one of the most beloved members of the War roster. And I didn't have to think very long about who that was going to be. Jimmy Shane, do you remember last year, before I was even the leader of Roots, do you remember when you stole that staff that controls them? And do you remember what you did? Where you made them dance around like a couple of clowns, like a couple of fools? I wasn't even there and I remember. And believe me, Tanu and Papa Dingo, they remember too. And all you fans watching out there, I urge you, do not look for that video online. It's not worth watching. If you know what's good for you, don't watch that video. Regardless, we remember. So Tanu and Papa Dingo, they're hungry. And I'm going to let them feast upon you, you dancing fool. So Saturday, May 6th, I hope you're ready. Because we're coming after you. Tanu's coming after you. Papa Dingo's coming after you. And we're also bringing the beast after you, Jimmy Shane. You can try and find partners if you want. If you got any friends brave enough to get into the ring with those three men. Hell, I'm not sure if you have any friends at all. On second thought, I do know of one friend you've got. And if you want to bring this friend along, you go right ahead. Some call her hardcore. I call her the hardcore hussy Heather Owens. But I know she's been your friend and she's been your dancing partner before. So if you want to bring her along, go ahead. Doesn't matter who you bring or how many people you bring. When you get into the ring with Roots and the Beast, it's not going to be Hail to the Hall. It's going to be the last dance for Jimmy Shane.